A Binge Pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone. Binge Pipe is a streaming service that doesn't need to be real or not a joke to really revolutionize the industry and not a joke the entire digital media landscape. Have questions? Call our Binge Pipe customer support party line.
Hi, I'm locked out of my account.
Is that the same bald man who was in the other scene?
Hi, I fast-forwarded it too far. Can someone tell me how to rewind?
Anybody near Dallas, want to make out?
I'm sorry, is there a Binge Pipe representative in here? Representative.
You'll figure it out together.
But is it the same?
Oh, okay, it's a different bald guy.
Thank you.
There is no bottom to Binge Pipe's content pit. Here's something else to fall for.
Gluten! Okay, class, start pedaling faster. We're going up a hill now.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Oh boy. Here goes nothing.
Welcome to the game. I'm Cookie Masterson, and I promised I would never open my heart again, but you seem special. Everybody ready? I don't want to have to get off the highway once we get going. So let's make this happen.
Time for question 1.
To get things rolling, nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Let's see how that shook out. Glass. I said glass blowing. Glass. So dirty. If sexy pottery shaping is wrong, I don't want to be right. But it is wrong, so... To whet something, like a knife, is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
There is no hiding from tag, you're it. Because they look alike, what might Facebook ask classic literary character Tom Canty when he posts a selfie? Do you want to tag Oliver Twist? Do you want to tag Huckleberry Finn? Do you want to tag King Arthur? Or do you want to tag Prince Edward? Let's see who got it. This one's not your specialty. Here's the right one. Tom Canty swaps places with his lookalike Prince Edward in The Prince and the Pauper. Same thing happens with me and Brad Pitt. Super annoying.
Why don't we do it with 3?
Why not try barking orders? And what do you know? It's time for Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a dog breed according to the American Kennel Club or a military rank in the Soviet Union. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a dog breed or a Soviet military rank. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go. Commodore. Concord. Kubas. Cumbrig. England. Generalissimus. Most of you earned my respect, but player 2, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
We care enough so you don't leave us.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, WWEIEIO. Kids love professional wrestling about as much as professional wrestlers love doing things other than professional wrestling. Based on his well-known catchphrase taunt, what would most likely be John Cena's favorite childhood game? Duck Duck Goose, Peekaboo, London Bridge is Falling Down, or Patty Cake? Hope you like what you picked. Whoa, whoa! John Cena is well known for saying, "You can't see me," which is also the name of his first studio album. I know that because I bought a Cena album thinking it was a Sia album, and I gotta say, I have zero regrets. Take a good look at Mythed It by a Mile. If John Legend only sang Greek legends, which of his songs would be describing the quest of Prometheus? Wake up everybody, Made to Love, Start a Fire, or Let's Get Lifted? I love this part. You did a bad job. Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to humanity. That's the end of round 1. Hey, voice, what data have you captured?
Currently, player 3 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, there's a soft spot on every apple. It's you. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You're doing so well, Cookie.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Behold. Insert reference to one of their hit singles here. Which concert would be an example of The Weeknd not playing a weekend show? A Saturday show in Mexico, a Sunday show in Canada, a Saturday show in Brazil, or a Sunday show in Egypt? So who got it? Huh? In order to honor the Muslim holy day on Friday, a weekend in Egypt is Friday and Saturday. Sunday's like a Monday. Which is probably why they don't get Garfield.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Coming up next, exercise is 90% motivation. If someone paid you 1 dozen double chocolate muffins for every mile you ran, about how many muffins would you earn running a half marathon? 6 dozen double chocolate muffins, 9 dozen double chocolate muffins, 1 dozen double chocolate muffins, or 1 baker's dozen double chocolate muffins? Okay, what'd you pick? A half marathon is 13.1 miles long, or about 13 dozen double chocolate muffins. Baking mix is essentially just protein powder, isn't it?
Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question where everything is spelled correctly, or a question where everything is spelled incorrectly? Pick an option on your device now. Here are the votes. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
It's time for a question where everything is spelled correctly. In which movie does everything get destroyed at the end? The Road, Doctor Strangelove, I Am Legend, or One Direction, This Is Us? Who picked what? In the final scene of this Stanley Kubrick film, the Earth gets bombed to smithereens. Just like our spell check while writing this question. Next, if you hate people, every room can feel like an escape room. You ever done one of those escape rooms? You know, where you get locked in a room with people and you have to solve a bunch of puzzles to get out? And no, I'm not talking about high school. What's the most useful thing to scream while participating in an escape room that takes place in a tack room? Look under the doilies, check by the swords, feel inside the saddles, or fish around in the toilet. Okay, let's take a look. A tack room is attached to a horse stable and is used to store saddles, as opposed to the tact room, which is where you take the horses to have direct and sensitive conversations with them.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Try this on for size. Hola, mi nombre es Cookie Masterson. ¿Qué está celebrando el 5 de mayo? El comienzo de la Guerra de la Independencia Mexicana, la derrota de los franceses en la Batalla de Puebla, el final de la Revolución Mexicana o el nacimiento de la Virgen María. Oh, look out. My friends, player 2 has unleashed the screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer. And how do we do? No es bueno. Were you thinking this one? El 5 de mayo conmemora la derrota del Imperio Francés por el ejército mexicano en la Batalla de Puebla. Para todos los hispanohablantes, gracias por jugar nuestro juego. Esos tontos hablantes de inglés no pueden entender una palabra de lo que estoy diciendo. ¡Qué montón de idiotas! Expert screwing, player 2. Spend this wisely. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That's jargon to my ears. I hope you all know what I'm talking about. Good luck. Player one takes it! Excellent job, Player one. That was a close one, but you really did win. Miracles are everywhere. Just remember,
You don't know Jack!
Dad? It's Scraps. He's not moving.
I'm sorry, Patrick. We have to remember, Scraps had a long, happy life.
Do you think he'll be okay?
I don't know, buddy. I just don't know.
Ah, what a sad scene. You know what no one likes? Losing a family pet. You know what everyone likes? Solving a crime. I'm Huck Dagfield, founder of How to Host a Pet Murder, the theatrical experience that reframes your pet's exploration as an immersive whodunit. Hey there, little Patrick. What if I told you Scraps was murdered?
But he's just laying at the bottom of the stairs.
So you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a monster throws an old dog down the stairs? Come on, let's look for clues.
Hey, there's a monogrammed handkerchief under Scraps' collar.
What do you know? Sounds like you're onto something, buddy. You start asking around, we'll catch up. Look at that. There's no time to grieve when
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start a trivia game.